Hi, I'm Sonia.
I'm Kate.
And I'm Ebong. Today we're dishing with you from Say Restaurant and Lounge, which is located at 444 7th Street Northwest.
And today we're actually joined, I have to say, thank you so much to Sonia Gabankar for coming on with us. Sonia knows a lot about the television business. She works at the Newseum and also has a show on PBS, so thank you so much for joining us.
Well, and I'm happy to be here because I'm also a former Miss DC, and you know, the Miss DCs, we all just hang out together. It's like we just, you know, are in a mafia together.
And we like to tell everyone about how fantastic DC is, and that's why we're here today.
Well, thank you for inviting me to be here.
That's right, thank you.
But let's talk about you, our first guest. Derek, you're Derek Lowry.
I'm Derek Lowry, and I'm from the Delectable Cakery. It's a company that I started about 7 years ago. I specialize in a cake called the Washingtonian sweet potato cake. And we just opened a new store here in Washington, D.C. Well, actually, it's in Mount Rainier, Maryland, which is about 3/4 of a block on the Maryland side.
Okay, so we're all going a sweet potato, a Washingtonian sweet potato
You
cake.
have
So it obviously has sweet potatoes in it.
Yes.
and really other sweet things too, right?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so is this a secret recipe so you can't share it?
It was a secret recipe passed down by my family. My mother gave me the recipe about 10 years ago. I started baking it for potlucks and parties. Actually, at that time, I was working for Nordstrom's department store in San Francisco. And some of the co-workers tried it and they got really excited, and a shoving match actually started over the cake. And at that point I was like, well, you know what? I think I could probably make a little bit of money off this cake. So I moved here to Washington, D.C. and actually started baking the cakes at my church. From that point on, one of my choir members tried the cake and took it to her job, which was a restaurant here in Washington, and it's been
selling ever since.
Ever since.
So is there a secret ingredient that you can share with all of us?
The secret ingredients are sweet potatoes.
What about icing? What's the icing?
The icing consists of cream cheese and pecan. So it's a cream cheese pecan frosting.
Is the pecan emulsified, or is it like sort of like
the pecans are crushed?
It's crushed. Okay.
Where did this come from? Now you're a baker, emulsified?
No, I love baking.
Oh,
so
you
I
love
bake
this
a
cake.
lot.
You gotta try it. I wish I had some for everyone, but.
I'm coming over. I'm coming tomorrow.
Okay, so that's obviously your best seller then,
Definitely.
because that's what you're best known for. But I want to ask you, because you're a cakery. Okay, we've seen a large number of what I'll call cupcakeries opening up around town, and they just sell cupcakes. And I assume they make ridiculously high margins on selling these cupcakes, although rent, I'm sure, is very expensive.
Exactly.
But how do you get by selling small, delicious treats all day?
Well, actually, we sell more than just the Washingtonian sweet potato cake.
Okay.
We also do a different variation of that using chocolate, which is called the sweet potato swirl, where we actually add chocolate to the batter and swirl it, sort of like a marble cake, but it's a chocolate sweet potato. And we do about 5 different types of pound cakes. All of our cakes are in Nordstrom department stores, of course, on the East Coast. We have restaurants throughout the Washington, D.C. area, and like I said, we just opened our new store in Mount Rainier, Maryland, right outside of D.C.
I just started eating sweet potatoes. I was saying I had actually, for a matter of fact, I had it today. So the fact that I'm trying to conceptualize sweet potato fries into a cupcake, I can't. I mean, I can only imagine.
Actually, our potatoes are boiled and then they're mashed and mixed into our batter. Which makes
it's almost like using applesauce.
Yeah, exactly.
To make it actually probably better for you, right?
Much better. Sweet potatoes are excellent source of nutrition for you.
Is there a time of year where your business really picks up?
Actually, as of September, usually after Labor Day, because the weather drops and everyone's off of their diet. So now everyone's wearing heavier clothes and they're trying to hide everything so they can splurge and eat a little bit more.
But cupcakes, it's not really splurging, I guess. Is that why people go for the cupcakes rather than the full cake?
Well, you know, we actually just started doing cupcakes recently, and
get in on all that business that everybody else is doing.
And one of the reasons why we're doing the cupcakes now is this September is Cancer Awareness Week for children, and we're working with an organization called Cancer for Kids. You can go to their website. It's called cancerforkids.org, and you can get information on how you can participate in helping kids with cancer.
So they're doing this event called Cupcakes for a Cause.
Cupcakesforacause.org.
Now, is it a cupcake contest? Are you going to be seeing who makes the best cupcakes, or?
Well, I actually think our cupcakes are probably the best, one of the best in the city.
No, you mean the best?
One of the best.
Generous man. He's a generous man.
You've got to get out there and try everyone's cupcakes, but I think you'll be very happy with ours.
So tell us a little bit about the event. Cupcakes for a Cause. What can we expect if we go to Cupcakes for a Cause?
Actually, if you go to Cupcakes for a Cause, you can get information on how you, as a community, as a person in this community, can help children with cancer and their families. Cupcakes for a Cause actually gives free money to families who are suffering with that crippling disease.
So it's going on from the 21st to the 27th.
Until the 27th.
So you're trying to get everybody in to buy as many cupcakes as they can.
And a great thing about right now, you can come to the Delectable Cakery and some other participating bakeries, and we're working with 1-800-Flowers. You can actually come to our store, purchase $20 worth of cakes, and get a gift card from Cupcake from 1-800-Flowers, which you can purchase $20 worth of flowers for anyone. So you're actually getting $20 worth of cake and $20 worth of flowers.
So you can send them something smelly and something sweet.
Exactly.
What are you getting out of this, though? I mean, other than people coming into your store and participating, what are you really getting from this?
Well, actually,
a little bit of notoriety, because we're talking about your cakes.
But I'm actually getting a fulfillment because I've had family and friends who've had cancer, and just the point of helping them and doing something in the community that will help others.
And is that why you decided to be a part of this?
Of Cancer for Cause, yes.
That's awesome. And everything is just about being able to live. I think in actual cupcakes and food, and whether it's any type of other physical charity or mental stimulation. It's great. It's
and little kids love cupcakes too. So it's like
and
being
I'm a kid.
Well, I encourage everyone to go to their website. You can log on at cupcakescolvin25.org and get information about Cupcakes for a Cause. And it was actually started by a young girl by the name of Blake, who had a little dog named Cupcake. And she is actually a cancer survivor. And we're just really blessed to be working with them right now. And they've actually raised, in the last year, they've raised over $30,000 for Cancer for Kids. And that is a nonprofit organization. And I think everyone in the community should participate.
Well, we think everyone should participate, not only because it's a great cause, and we know that, but also because they're just so dang yummy.
Now, okay, we've heard about the Washingtonian. What else would you recommend that we get from your store? Because when I'm coming there, I want to get a dozen of something. So
you got to get $20 worth so you can get the free
flowers.
I highly recommend the Washingtonian sweet potato cake. You can also try our different pound cakes. We've got a lemon pound cake, a butter pound cake, mandarin orange pound cake, and pineapple pound cake.
Well, hopefully we don't pack on the pounds, we just get the pound cakes. Derek, thanks so much for coming on with us. We hope that it's a very big and successful event.
Thank you.
And after you run out and get your cupcakes, come back and check us out right here next time when we have Ryan Triplett from Blondes vs. Brunettes telling us all about how you can use football to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association right here on the District Dish.